Pacers.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
From the line that time.
To keep up. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come
about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get the advantage for him in that particular category.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach grew up.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Talk clock shots. Just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. So he'll shoot 2 right here. City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one goes. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And the second quarter will get up.
The NBA rankings right now. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in field goal percentage. You got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Oklahoma City shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. This month. In third, the Thunder.
And they've just been on it. They kept their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality. They're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially at the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Founding department. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
And, you know, it's not necessarily a plan.
To make it a three-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The Pacers making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Point play.
You love it when the big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Going to the line for one more.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
The City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.